I wanna quit my job and just sail on. Fresh trim sails and gleaming teeth.
Isla Isabela is a tiny island about 15 miles off the Mexican mainland coast. It's a remnant volcano. I've marked here where we went ashore and where we were anchored. They do the throat thing to try and keep cool or something, do they?
I don't know, but they definitely have their beaks sort of partly open at different times and seem to be breathing through it.
I guess that wasn't recording. I'll try again. I believe this to be a gracious frigate bird. While this frigate bird does have webbed feet, he can't actually swim in the water. His feathers are not waterproof. He'll die if he lands on the ocean. The amount of fertiliser on this island is pretty impressive. Nearly every tree has a patch of white underneath it. Probably something to do with these guys sitting in nearly every tree. We assume the trees burst into green as soon as the rains come, which is still probably could be a month away or more. So the red bulge on the neck is apparently some poor male trying to impress someone. We don't know whether these birds breed here all year round or what, but if they're still trying to impress everyone, maybe it does happen all year round, because this is May. They don't seem too bothered by us. If they knew humans, they probably would be though. Got some of it. I guess this impressing stuff is really just sitting around with a big red thing under your neck. You don't have to actually do much. So apart from the booby birds that are sitting on eggs, this is about the youngest looking chick we've seen. It's a frigate bird. Not very disturbed by us, apparently. So this is Crater Lake. Isla Isabela was an active volcano. Well, a while ago now, I guess, but this is the caldera. This is the low side over here, and the high side's back up behind me. I guess in some pictures I've seen this lake is totally green, and I assume it gets a lot of fertiliser run into it when it actually rains. I don't know that it ever fills up and runs out, but maybe it does. I'm a bit above Crater Lake now. It's a bit hard to see through the trees. And over the top you can just see the ocean. Tops of a few sailboat masts. Can't quite see whether it's Flapdoodle or not. And round over here to the two moaners. This place is just covered in what looks like dead fruit trees. But I presume come the rain they'll burst into greenery, and I don't know who eats the fruit, but there's plenty of it. And here comes Letitia on the uphill run. Well, not really a run, is it, Tish? Here she comes again, just in time to get to the signpost. And it looks like we can get a lager if we go this way. I don't know what it cost us though. And here's a sign that I'm sure we can all read. Oh, hang on. I can't. Little guy must be feeling the heat. He's doing a lot of throat warbling. I only assume that's for the heat. Maybe he just does it because he likes it. We have no idea how old this guy is, but he has got some flight feathers growing in, although he's still pretty downy on the head. This guy looks like he's just starting to grow in his flight feathers. Don't know whether that means it takes another month or two or what. But I guess he's kind of, life gets a bit boring just sitting on a branch with nothing to do, waiting for the feathers to grow. Or maybe it's great, best time of his life. I guess if you sit on a nest for up to 6 months, you could afford to have a bad hair day. I guess frigate bird nests don't have to be substantial, they don't have to be high off the ground, but I guess they're showing off they do know how to build one, unlike the boobies that just lay their eggs on the dirt. I guess this is a bit like a poor man's drone. We stand up on a hill and look down on the birds. This old guy over here, I guess he got a flat tyre or something. I don't know whether they fully inflate it on a regular basis or once they've got some female in tow they stop. Don't know. Okay, you might not believe me, but there's an iguana up this tree. So we'll adopt some zoom and then we'll try some manual zoom, which means me walking closer, and at some point I'm pretty sure he'll run away. Or I'll trip over. Either way the filming will stop. Guess he's determined to stay where he is and I can't get any closer. That iguana got out of the hole so fast I thought I'd better slow it down so you could see it again. I bet you wish your four-wheel drive hot rod had as much get up and go as that little fella does. So I was expecting to get a lager when I got over here. Well, I don't see the people with the lagers. However, It does look like someone went crazy with a concrete truck. I think Letitia thinks that's not what happened, but it looks a lot like concrete to me. And I'd run down and jump in the ocean to cool off, but I'm not sure I could get back out. Okay, so the seagulls hate us, we've discovered. I was waiting for him to... So what do you think, Tej? Was it worth the walk?
Oh, it was worth all the sweat and the dust.
What about the 5 years, 10 years of worry about being on a boat?
Well, I don't know, still worrying. Haven't finished worrying yet. It was a very nice way to have a culmination at the end of the passage, which was an easy passage, as it turned out.
Well, yeah, if you sleep most of the way.
Yeah. But no, it was really worth it. I'm really glad we got here.
Mm-hmm. And it's not over yet.
No.
Okay.
It would be such fun. I want to quit my job. I want to quit my job and just sail on. Fresh trim sails and gleaming teak, while my diesel goes put, put, put. I want to rest at night, log the miles that I've done. Boat drinks at the helm as the sun goes down. I want to quit my job. Boat drinks at the helm as the sun goes down. I want to quit my job.